Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Birthright blind run. Last time, we did a fairly easy paralogue and recruited an interesting child character. Yeah, they're interesting, let's just say. This time... Oh no. No, 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 I don't want to do this! I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. And don't rub it in, Royal Royale. I don't want to do this! I don't want to do this! Okay. And we have some beans. Oh, and because I'm recording this so soon after the last one, I need to move that rod shop, actually. Yeah, no more... there aren't very many more events here. I guess I can try and convince... Wait a minute.
Yes.
This is a different file, so I have a different prisoner that I should try and convince. Let's see. We have Daichi here, the guy who was trying to kill Selkie for her fur, and we can recruit him. Yeah. Let's try and persuade him anyway, just to get him out of the prison. I don't think he's gonna like this. Kaldori, can you do this? You are supposed to be perfect, after all.
We've got this. Thanks. I could have done better.
You sound a lot like Severa there. Nope. Didn't convince him. Oh well. We still have plenty of space for more recruitable bosses. I guess we can feed Lilith again. And yeah, may as well just continuously give her magic. For some weird reason, I read Astral Dragon there as Astral Demon. Lilith is not quite that. Gain defense then. And we get another gold bar. Now, I was about to say that Mozu could use those for one of her skills, then I realized she's not a merchant on this file. Let's see who's on mess hall duty today.
I will not lose.
And he will not lose, as he says. Yeah, so let's try strength and speed.
You have breathed your last. My strength is yours.
Well, I mean, that's technically true.
Here we go.
The fish is dead.
Here we go.
Hearty fish balls. Okay.
Phew. One more.
Wow, Rinka definitely, Rinka only wants one more, and Setsuna wants a dozen more. Okay, only affects males, though. And he got some himself. And Takumi got even more broken, of course he did. Well, at least the two brothers got a meal together. And no face looking just yet. Arena time.
Oh, what fun!
Okay.
I can be of service.
Okay, it's a magic fight this time. Since you two were in the last chapter, I'm kind of fine with that. I need more pearls. Again, there's a dilemma here, because I guess Hayato's magic isn't that bad, and he has better speed, so let's do that. Also, he seems to have got a boost from that dish as well.
I'm here with you.
Okay, this looks pretty effective. There's an apothecary there. I don't like apothecaries. They're almost like the Whyvers with this playthrough. Okay, you need to not fail. I don't think I'll go another round of this. No, I'm not gonna go another round. Yeah, his resistance isn't fantastic. Let's cut our losses and run.
Good.
I don't think I would have been able to last another round, so yeah, glad that we cut our losses. Oh hey, Kana's right in front of the private quarters, that's nice. Oh, it's this again! Great! Time to destroy my lung capacity again. This is a great thing to do while doing commentary. I'll actually just maybe cut this out. You know, I'm pretty sure that people's married partners don't blow on them after having baths. And I didn't realize... Anyway, forgot to switch the screens again. But hey, the bond is getting quite close. I think you get something new in the accessory shop once you max it out.
No one but you
And
could get me to let down my defenses this much.
Let down your defenses, you say? Well, I will scroll the camera down. Anyway. Sakura, Kagero, Takumi, Kaden, Tsubaki, Ryoma... Tsubaki's the only one out of these we haven't faced looked before, so guess we know who we're inviting. Or have we? Actually, that... Now that I look at that, that Falconite outfit does look pretty cool. We're not exactly newlyweds, and, Tsubaki, we don't need to be serenaded by you, seriously.
Well, this has been a pleasant distraction. Let's do it again sometime.
Yeah, you totally look like a male Cordelia. The resemblance is uncanny. And that music went on for longer than I thought it would. Anyway, so we have Kamui and... Oh, hey, we got a support with Tsubaki from that. And Silas. Finally, the two best friends get a support up. Okay, we'll do those later. And that's actually all. We just have Selkie's supports, and we have... Oh yeah, by the way, Selkie. I hope I like her better from her supports, because... yeah. Anyway, she'll probably be great stat-wise, though. Anyway, let's just do the Kamui ones. Kamui and Silas, finally. But he's forgotten everything. They often do. I only have a few memories from my childhood, I guess. Yeah. Why is that? Then he's a great knight now. They can eat surf and turf again. Funny thing is, I've actually checked, and I now know that both of the meals that he mentions, surf and turf and vegetarian chowder, both of them are things that you can actually make in the mess hall, so that's a really nice touch. Well, yeah, but now that we're outside the castle, I think that list is going to be much smaller. Yeah, probably not going to go far in wartime. Wow. Yeah, that's dedication. Exactly. There is a reason why. I think I remember that it's like that somehow the Norians like mentally conditioned him into forgetting about it. Oh no, right, they did that because they wanted to... They did that to protect Silas in a way, because Silas was this close to getting executed, and they thought if they made Kamui forget about him, then maybe he wouldn't risk getting executed again. Anyway, this is going to be interesting. And training, just like how your child supports tend to start. Real, your only good stat is skills, so... That is his flaw, so I guess you could help him with that. Well, maybe, but your everything else is fairly mediocre. Maybe, considering that Tsubaki's been critting quite a lot lately. Again, that line would be awkward if he's actually married Sakura. Mastered every class of weapon. Oh, wait, who does that remind me of? Oh, yeah, Cordelia. Because, yeah, Cordelia can actually use every single type of weapon via her reclass options. So, yeah, probably a reference to that. Oh, he's hungry. I am perfect, I don't get hungry. It's not like I'm hungry or anything. It's not like I'm gonna marry a tsundere in the third route or anything. Oh. Hey, everyone gets hungry. The only way to avoid, like, failure in that is to like, remove your stomach and become a machine. Yes, he is. And I was probably a bit too hard on myself in that Nor chapter. Your stats are actually looking not bad. Oh, wait, that's Papa's Katana talking. Okay. So, yeah, I hope that I like her a lot better in these supports, maybe? Oh, the Kitsune Hamlet. No, we haven't been there. Haven't been there on either route, though I get the feeling we will go there on the Nor route eventually, and then, oh, I don't want to think what's going to happen then. Huh. Well, I can't think of lines like this anymore without thinking about Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I'm sure she'd like it back there. Yeah, he was the leader. Guess that's the first time we're finding out about that. Well, we will find out about that on the Nor route, I think. Yeah, she probably would. I wonder how this is. I wonder if it's any different from Mozu. A cliff or two? You sure you didn't ask advice on how to go exploring from Setsuna? Then I'm jumping off cliffs. Yeah, I think I know where you could borrow some, you know, from Oboro, I guess. In fact, something I just realized, if someone A+ supports Mozu, do they get her villager class and thus can get aptitude? Because in that way, yeah, maybe that aptitude hacking is not technically cheating. Yeah, if they A+, maybe she could get aptitude. Anyway, and suddenly it is now nighttime. Or was it before? I kind of forget. Anyway, I think now is...
Yes!
Oh, I can't put it off. Let's see what we can upgrade. Accessory shop, Hayato statue. I can upgrade the Hana statue. Why does it boost the luck cap? Luck seems like one of Hana's worst stats. Or the Rinka statue. Raising the strength cap is definitely more useful than raising the luck cap overall, so maybe I'll upgrade the Rinka statue first. And now...
Well then...
There's no more putting it off. I have a ton of paralogs that I can do, but I also have invasion too. I have a ton of paralogs, but I'll be doing another main chapter on I have no paralogs left to do on the other route, which means I have to do a main chapter on this route. Which means I have to go here! And that's not good because Leo's here, and that's not good because someone else is going to be here, and that's not good because I might have to kill them. No! Chapter 18. Leo. No, this is gonna be painful. Oh wow, we're here. One of the first places we went to on the Nor route, but now we're coming there very late and oh no. And it's all dark, nighttime. Just like most of Nor. You'll be out of the darkness soon, and that's going to be bad.
Don't be fooled.
Wow, the darkest region of a country that's perpetually in darkness. That doesn't sound good. Oh, because the enemy won't notice us while we're here? Yeah. Oh no, but we know we're going to be tracked here because we know the name of this chapter.
Oh.
Just outside the capital. Really? We're a little early in the game for being just at the capital. I mean, this is chapter 18. I know there are 28 chapters in the game thanks to pre-release, so there's 10 chapters left.
It'll be fine.
Oh yeah, you do, just like you do on the other route if you're with us. Oh no. Yeah. And then...
I'm so sorry. Understood.
Guess she does. It would make sense if you weren't even able to deploy her in this chapter, honestly.
We can do this together.
Oh no, Kamui, sorry, I get those confused. Kamui, you said that you have no idea what kind of pain she feels. That is really bad foreshadowing, because you're probably going to know it soon.
I'm here to help.
So, looks like there are some poisonous swamps here. Huh, looks like a castle-y place.
Well.
Yeah. Are we in the Lost Woods or something?
Hmm?
Unless we're in an illusion.
What?
Oh no. Oh, and he looks really cool in this outfit there.
No.
No, it's not an animal.
What?
Let's go.
I don't think it's one of Iago's illusions. What is this, a grave?
It can't be.
Oh no, are the spirits of the dead going to attack us? Or they're going to return as faceless?
No.
Faceless! I didn't expect that in a chapter named after Leo. Waiting. Oh no! They said faces were controlled by Norian mages. That means...
Pathetic.
I knew it. Here he is.
Contemptible fool.
Wah! And... I went, whoa!
Norian law is blunt on the subject of traitors. There is only one punishment. The sentence is death.
Finally, we
Leo?
get to see that full cutscene. Wow. Though, you and Takumi are more alike than you think. He's also very blunt on the subject of traitors. You two should sit down and talk sometime. Maybe become friends, you know, end this pointless war.
I'll do what no one else can.
Leo, why have you become such a jerk on this route? Ugh, wow. Ugh. And then there are these lines. So I've actually seen these lines before. I didn't consider them a spoiler because I knew you'd be fighting Leo sooner or later, so obviously that's not really a spoiler. So yeah, I've seen this on a blog and people were talking about how these two lines... like these lines right here. People were talking about how... oh, people took them out of context. People just thought it was like, oh, that's some like big talk for a reading little bookworm. You're real tough for a cow who shoots from... people just thought they said those lines in isolation, and it was like, oh, they're big babies fighting and whining about whiny things like because they're babies and stuff. Oh... is there anything any low localization haters won't stoop to? Just taking lines out of context like that, really? So, people were complaining that the localization was terrible because in the Japanese version, they said things like, more generically, I hate you too. But really, there's this thing in translation theory called, well, it's called equivalence. You don't translate literally, you translate meaning. Not just words and sentences on their own, you give the audience the same meaning that they would have in the original language. And here, that meaning is, both of these two hate each other, they both think each other is despicable, and they want nothing to do with each other. You still get that same feeling off of the English dialogue. And if anything, I read someone's literal translation of one of these lines. It was something like Leo saying, I will never approach you, so you must never approach me. I'm really sorry if I sound harsh here, but how the hell can you defend crap like that? That sounds completely stupid in English. No one would say that. No one would ever say that in a real conversation. It's just utterly stupid. Anyway. Leo, you've kind of gone Kingdom Hearts villain there. Oh no, what?
Takumi!
What?
Unbelievable.
Oh, we've got Fire Emblem Guidance style swamps going on here. Huh, maybe Leo still has some feelings for his brother after all. Oh, or only affects people who are connected to Nor. Does that mean that Felicia's immune? And Silas? Leo, you sure you haven't been possessed by a Heartless Xehanort? Interesting. Wow.
I will erase you! Listen.
I do like this dialogue though, just the whole think of how much the impact this choice has.
Such a nuisance.
I don't want to fight with you either. Oh. And then this. So, yeah, supplementary materials reveal that Leo may have an incestuous crush on Camilla. It's never stated in-game, only slightly implied. And yeah, he actually is a lot more like Takumi than he admits. He's also felt neglected and feels the other siblings give Kamui more attention.
No. Traitor.
Which means you still do. Leo, please tell me you didn't bring your retainers or this is going to get even worse. Okay. Wait, what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh! No enemies on the map, and this looks like an evil version of the Mila tree from, yeah. So yeah, the swamps hurt you just like Fire Emblem Guidance swamps. What's the goal here? Defeat boss. Create a marsh that hurts... Oh, of course, Leo's going to be using that against us. But I can see those two there. Nope, that's it. I'm done. I'm done. You can't make me do this. You can't make me do this. I'm not doing this. I'm not fighting you. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not doing this. Not playing anymore. Or, which is what I would say if this chapter was actually a route chapter, but it's not. I can avoid fighting him. Yes, and thankfully he'll never benefit from making blood. So, I can avoid you. Niles. Wow, your stats are really, really low for an adventurer. You do have Lucky 7, though. Huh, does that mean you can actually capture us? That'd be kind of funny. You got good bows, but really, your stats are not great for an adventurer, especially not a level 8 one. Level 1 promoter on the other route, you have way better stats for me. But, wow. Wow, those stats are actually absurdly low for a level 12 promoted unit, Leo. I'm so sorry, but they really are. There has to be more to this. Oh no, Life Taker. Well, at least we know that skill's still a Dark Knight skill, but hopefully that won't work, because yeah, if you're in Classic mode, you never want that to activate, because it means someone will have died. Okay, Pragmatic is going to be pretty tricky, though. Let's see. So, my guess is more enemies will be summoned as this map progresses. So, yeah, Leo. And wow, he can cross most of the map immediately. Let's see who we bring here. Of course, we've got Kamui. And seeing as we're fighting a Norian sibling, I might want to bring some Hoshiden siblings along. Plus, these two need to get their rest support. Also, Silas is a Norian. Thus, he... Wait a minute. I wonder if Azura counts as a Norian, now that I think about it. I might want to bring Hinoka as well. Again, now that I think about it, Azura might count as a Norian, so she might not be affected by swamps. Scarlet counts as a Norian, but she's flying anyway, so may as well bring her. I want Takumi, because I am sure he'll have a special boss conversation with Leo. Boro sadly can't get any more experience here. Now, who else should we bring? Perhaps another Hoshiden sibling. Don't really want to rub it in. It's like, oh, this is the family we chose. This is our new family. Ha 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 ha. But feels fitting. Now, who to use in our last two slots? Actually, Jacob would be kind of good for, again, a Norian who's not affected by the swamps, I guess. But Azuma would be effective as a healer. Cardin and Mozu have already had a lot of time in the sun. I might not bring Jacob and maybe give him a better... I don't know, maybe Azuma. And then one more character, I guess? Or I could bring Mitama. Actually, I could bring Azuma and Mitama. Now, actually, Takumi's really effective for this, because... yeah, he can cross all terrain. And Hinoka can fly over terrain, though she needs to stay away from Niles. Huh. Interestingly, this chapter could potentially be over very, very quickly. I mean, I'm just seriously, I'm disappointed. This is hard mode. Why are Leo's stats so bad? I guess these two can hang back. Kamui and Scarlet. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, faceless everywhere. They have spawned from all the graves. Oh. Oh, we just get this song? Vengeance. That's counter. That's even worse. Guessing they'll be spawning every turn, and whoa boy, Leo has a big movement range. And I put people on the wrong side. Anyway.
We can do this together.
I was kind of hoping for a unique map theme for fighting the Norian siblings. Bit annoying that we just got the generic ominous song.
Okay.
But I am at least glad that we can do this, possibly without hurting... without hurting the retainers. Wow, you don't even do anything. That was an interesting pose. Oh, no, it's good. I brought Takumi in both of his retainers. Gotta be kind of careful, because if I... And one of you with Vantage for some very, very strange reason. In some ways, we may even have too many healers here. Let's try and Great Club one of you.
After you.
And crit, obviously.
You're toast!
Yeah, the Great Club is kind of insane. With a good support bonus backing it,
More fuel for the
you're
fire.
basically critical all the time. What I mean by good support bonus backing it is one that can negate a lot of its... bad accuracy, essentially. I suppose if we want to clear these faceless as quickly as we can, might as well use Wilma for it.
No need to be afraid. I'll melt you down.
Its only real weakness is it has terrible attack power on dual strikes, but
Well done.
because it criticals almost all the time anyway, it doesn't really matter. What level is it? Okay, they're level 18 faceless. Don't know if there are any kind of promoted faceless classes like Entombed. I guess we could do that, although that will be in the swamp. Let's get Takumi to go forward, I guess. But who thought it was a good idea to put a graveyard in a place like this? Like, this is just like, you want to go visit
Stronger than I look.
the graves of your loved ones, you're going to have to wade through as well. Actually, the swamp doesn't kill Norians, so I guess that is not that bad for anyone who is Norian, which this graveyard was most likely designed for. Felicia can't exactly kill that thing. And she dies in a yeah, she dies quickly. Uh-oh, that enters the Leo zone, I just realized that. And Silas is not good at doubling for some reason. Well, I mean, he is a great knight, but still. He wasn't that good at doubling even as a cavalier. He usually just had enough attack power to make do with it, but this is the point where you kind of need to be doubling in order to defeat enemies. And again, I'm wondering if Azura technically counts as a Norian, so isn't affected by these swamps. Well, I guess Kamui can take down one of them here. And Dragon Fang!
Alright.
I hope you're convinced, Leo. We're still fighting for what we believe is right. And don't lunge here, because that will put you in the Leo zone. Actually, even worse, it might put you in the Nile zone. In fact, you may already be in the Nile zone now that I think about it.
Sorry.
Please don't already be in the Nile zone. Let me see. Oh no, you're way out of the Nile zone. Wonder if Leo... It'd be a bit weird if Leo did actually... Okay, so that faceless can attack there, that faceless can attack there. Like, as much as I want to do that... I guess we can go for a... I don't know, let's see. I reckon even Azura could one-round these faceless by now.
I'm impressed.
Yeah, let's just at least take out another one.
I have faith in you.
At least these faceless don't ambush spawn.
Phew.
That would be pretty terrifying if they did. Suppose they could pair up, maybe? You could be on the rally duty, and then you do nothing. I'm not actually too worried about those ones, except then Azuma goes in the Leo zone. But you know what? It might not be a bad idea.
Can you do this one?
He is actually one of our most effective tanks at this point. Now, I can't wait for him to actually not be able to use brass Naginatas, be able to use iron, and actually be able to critical.
So it goes.
I just noticed that thing literally doesn't have a face. And his daughter is... yeah, her speed is very good. Meanwhile, Felicia, you just stay here and heal.
Sorry.
Okay, is Leo gonna move, or is he not? I had a feeling everyone would go for Takumi.
I'll protect you.
And I have a feeling that once we actually do get to Leo, he's gonna fall very quickly. Meanwhile, everybody blames Takumi. Takumi, I'd appreciate it if you didn't get hit by a lot of those things, though. Why are you attacking when you're doing no damage? Maybe it's because you know you won't die from this. That's funny, she has two clubs that are the exact opposites. One with massive crit rate and the one that can't critical at all. Stacks on Takumi!
Don't die on me.
Must blame Takumi. Must blame... and he's boxed in. Everyone was like, there was a meme about Takumi being boxed in when people first heard about this game. It's like, oh, he's an archer. That means he's probably going to be able to get boxed in by enemies.
Okay, let's go.
The dodge there.
Me too. Good.
Nice flying skills. Okay, Leo's not moving. And, okay, yeah, Silas was immune because he's a Norian. So that's good. Also, Takumi is now boxed. Let's fix that, shall we? The question is, I want to make sure that we can get to Leo without... Counter, I forgot about counter. At least counter's been nerfed in this game. It only activates... it does not activate on the enemy phase, basically. That makes it so much better. So I want to basically attack Leo without getting in the Odin zone. Because you don't want to go in the Odin zone. The Odin zone is bad. Also, the Sakura getting killed by Faceless zone is even worse. But, well, Kamui can heal him to full from afar.
Glad to help.
This is quite a small map, though. I just realized something. So I was told that the Silent Staff would be useful against a boss that was coming up on this route. Technically speaking, you can silence Leo, but you know what?
Good.
That feels really dishonorable to me, so I'm not going to do that. I mean, I want him to at least put up a fight. I mean, he's probably not going to, considering that... And Takumi, yes, you are the strong one in the family, obviously. Seriously, those stats. I mean, Leo is just going to completely die. I guess this is my best option for extra supports.
Witness the strength of my tribe.
Leo will die even worse if I use Ryoma on him.
For the glory of Hoshido!
For the glory of Ow! That's painful. Yeah. For the glory of brokenness! And he got supports up with Azura as well. You know what? I wonder if I can actually just smash Leo now. That's technically possible, and in fact, it's not really that bad of an idea, considering that we're already basically... I don't know, like, these enemies aren't giving very much experience. And as much as I'd like to see those people's battle quotes, though I'd like to get their special boss conversation with Kamui, honestly. And Silas is not exactly good at the aspect of doubling things. Hinoka, on the other hand, is very good at the aspect of doubling things. She's also probably the one most suited to fighting Leo. And I'm trying to wonder just how many special quotes that he even has. Also, apparently, no light can reach this place, but Bloom certainly can. Holy crap, that Bloom on the Kinshi there. You know, I guess maybe I could hold off just so I can see if there are any special conversations with other people. And smash!
Well, that was easy.
Yes, it was, clearly. And I guess I could see if there's a Leo versus Sakura quote. Seriously, Leo's stats are so suspiciously low, I'm getting the feeling that he might even have a second form. He probably doesn't, but... not the Wayne Festal, just the Sun one. And one healer healing another one.
I'm so thankful.
Wonder if he has a... he probably doesn't have a special quote against Felicia. Okay, Leo didn't move. And Faceless on the spawn behind us that time. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, that's death. Okay, admittedly, Leo does hit pretty hard, but yeah, that is gone. Also, they both have bad expressions, and they're really similar. See, you guys are really similar, trust me. Anyway, so what I'm actually going to do now is, this is going to sound very, very weird, but what I'm going to do is, I'm actually going to make a battle save here, just so I can see how many special boss conversations I can show off with Leo. So, yeah, saving to there. I'll probably save Takumi's to last. So, Azura can go up there. So, if I go next to that grave. So, yeah, this is my one exception to the no reloading battle, like saving reloading battle saves thing. It's mostly due to, I want to see as many special boss quotes with these people as I can, so Leo versus... Yeah, let's just do something that doesn't totally destroy him. Leo versus Kamui, go! Or with your own spellbook.
Leo.
I don't think he did. And yeah.
Let's do this.
This is a great boss theme, though. And reloading. Okay, let's try. Not enough. I'm gonna need to use Azura again. Okay, Leo versus Hinoka. Let's see if this gives a conversation. And he's gonna completely die. So let's use a javelin. Okay, no special boss quote.
I've got your back.
Well, we can at least show this. Okay, so no special boss quote there. Leo versus Silas? Maybe? Nope. Okay, I'm guessing this is not going to be one, but Leo versus Felicia? Maybe? I mean, you can marry her on the opposite route. Yep, generic quote. Leo versus Ryoma. And... I mean, the only other potential one really is Leo versus Sakura, and she can't really fight at this point, so I'm not sure how I'd get him to actually attack her without his minions here killing her. So, yeah. Also, I get the feeling that Leo will eventually use these if you let him, but with stats like that, I don't think we're going to let him. Anyway, we may as well just try and get as many support points up as we can. Oh, I could have actually gone 2 attacks there. Oh well.
Stand strong. Allow me.
Serves you right.
Well, I guess anything for more support points. Because Ryoma's literally the last male that I have left to get supports with.
We'll teach them a lesson. Here I come!
Well done.
I mean, they're not much in the way of actual experience, but at least they give some decent support points. Speaking of support points, maybe get some Azuma and his daughter support points.
Victories preordained!
I love the great master animations. Just so cool seeing like a healer become such a fluid fighter.
Until the next life.
I mean, I don't think Faceless even have a next life, but anyway. And also those stats, seriously. Yeah, that's kind of insane. Well, we may as well just, you know, try and get supports up. This really does look like an evil version of the Vela tree.
Do your best.
Okay.
Okay, she at least gets okay experience from that. And we may as well let... I don't know. Maybe just let Scarlet get a little bit? And that is a one-shot.
We won't give up.
Yeah!
Oh, and that actually ranked up a weapon level, so yeah. Oh, good, she can get to an A. And, well, we put this off as long as we can. Okay, surely you have a special boss conversation against him. Oh, you don't? Okay, then. That was... I expected you to have a that's really weird. So, the only person you have a special boss conversation with is Kamui? That's understandable, but I wish you had a little more. That's annoying, because I think some other bosses had some more ones. I love this boss theme, though. I need to sit here and let this play for a bit. Okay, now, here we go. I'm so sorry about this, Leo!
I won't let you die!
Defeated by an inferior.
That quote's really appropriate here. Leo, I'm sorry. And that's it! We did not have to fight Odin, yes! Yes! And now... Okay, he's not dead immediately. Anyway. Although what I have heard is that if you that Odin doesn't actually die if you beat him as an enemy. He just retreats. Apparently, it's kind of interesting. Among the three of them, Selena is the only one that can die as a playable character, and Laszlo is the only one that can die as an enemy. Though apparently, okay, I will say this, the method for sparing Laszlo, I did spoil myself on before the game came out, but I have no idea what it means because I have read it totally out of context. I'll discuss that later, but it won't be till quite later in the game. Anyway, I'm going to try and spare Laszlo if I can, but at least I'm glad that I spared Niles and Odin. But Leo...
Listen.
Maybe we can convince you. There's something wrong with what Garen's doing. Surely you must realize that the father who once loved you is gone.
No.
There really wasn't, especially if you played the other route and know certain things, like I do. Exactly, he has fooled us all, in more ways than one. Did you just see what I did to your retainers? This wasn't a defeat boss mission, so I didn't have to fight them, and I spared them. You don't have to kill anyone on the battlefield. You don't have to kill everyone. That is true, though, in some ways. Exactly. I can see where he's coming from. Yeah, in a lot of ways, Hoshido is becoming just as bad as Nor is.
Leo.
This is war.
Well, yeah, they have. Not the ones we know, though.
No.
I guess that makes sense. Exactly. King Garen is mad, and not just with power, in other ways.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing, Kamui?
What are you waiting for?
Oh, I think I know what he's trying to do. You don't have the heart to do it, Leo, do you?
What?
What was that?
Exactly! I knew that's what you were planning, Kamui! I knew that was what you were planning.
Listen.
Exactly. This war's got to you.
I told you to shut up!
I believe in you.
Yeah, he still is younger. And his cold is not backwards this time.
Leo.
Yeah, that means that you're not going to go through with it. Considering how bad Kamui's stats are, yeah, he probably could have.
Right.
No, we don't want to fight anyone.
I'm sorry.
And so, Undertale Spare Command successful! That is pretty much almost literally like how an Undertale fight goes on a pacifist run, actually.
I never hated you.
Yeah. You were jealous, right? But you didn't hate. You and Takumi are just the same in the end.
Leo.
Sadly, I don't think that's possible. If this was a normal Fire Emblem game, he probably would join us at this point.
No.
But this is one where... yeah. Where the characters you get are dependent on which side you pick, so in this case, we can't get him. But at least we know he's still a good person deep down, even on this side. Yeah, there's no way Leo's fighting his siblings.
Listen.
What?
Trust me.
Oh! An interesting instance of a Chekhov's gun being set up on the opposite route. So, if you haven't played Conquest, you don't know what this is. If you have played Conquest, you will know what this is. And you'll know And back on Conquest, they mentioned that, oh, this is really interesting. This is cross-route foreshadowing. There are some bonuses to playing both routes. Yeah, so basically a Chekhov's gun was set up on one route that's not being fired until the other route.
My apologies.
No, Azura can't explain it. She, in fact, physically cannot explain it or she will die. Leo, when you look into that crystal, you're gonna see something that will definitely shock you. But once you do, then you'll understand.
Excuse me.
You'll understand why we're fighting, even if this Kamui doesn't yet. Well, good thing you're not, because you can potentially marry each other on the Conquest route.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sila's saying that she keeps secrets, definitely true. Perhaps the land that she's from is a land that you can't speak of, otherwise you'll be cursed. Yes, she has. Leo, look at that crystal, and then you'll realize how all of your siblings have been tricked.
Leo.
How this entire war is one whole lie. Yeah, that makes sense, and I get the feeling we're going to tear up the family even worse as we go on.
Understood.
He has the Rainbow Sage's blessing after all. Yeah, he was holding back then. That was an unlosable chapter. Yeah. And they were pretty easy. No, I think Xander's going to be a very tough foe on this route.
No.
Hey.
Unless... I knew it! I had a feeling that we'd be going to Notre-Sagast on this route soon. Yeah. We know from the other route that Xander has received the blessing of the Rainbow Sage. Yes. Oh. Uh-oh. Yeah.
It can't be.
I knew we wouldn't be getting right to Nor's doorstep this soon, but if it gives us the power to defeat Xander, we're gonna have to.
Brother?
Yeah. Definitely.
Understood. What?
Alone?
Yeah?
Can't we at least take our main party?
Oh, that's it!
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, exactly. Takuma's going with us, of course he is.
Huh?
Uh-huh. Yes.
Everyone.
We can do this.
Of course they will, and at least it means they get some experience on the way.
Thank you.
But he's fighting on the front lines instead. What?
Huh? Yes.
Oh, I had a feeling that Leo would just warp us there. I knew it. Of course, plot convenience, go time. Yeah. Wow, I think that's more than an even trade.
What? Listen.
Considering that you can use both, that's a bit of an ironic statement. Ah, only one trip. We better make sure that we meet the Rainbow Sage. But I wonder who will be fighting once we get there. Yeah, you gotta be careful, Leo. You might want to go into hiding, because you'll be branded as a traitor for doing this. Well, of course we're determined. We just defeated you by using the spare command.
Leo,
Oh no, let's just hope that by that time... Thank you, Ryoma, for not hating him for being a heartless Norian.
Yes.
Kamui, don't say that now! I'm almost certain that you'll have to kill the other brother. There is no way Xander is making it out of the Birthright story alive. I'm sorry, but just... He is a Kamui archetype through and through. He will. He will find the answers, but I don't think he'll like them. And with that, we've finished this chapter without tragedy. I have to say, plot-wise, that was a great chapter. I really loved the dialogue there. That was a really well-done chapter, story-wise. Gameplay-wise... I know he was holding back, but seriously, Leo as a boss was pathetic. So yeah, probably sums up the Hoshida route in a way. Decent plot, fairly lackluster gameplay at some points. Oh well.